Welcome to a special episode of the Read Pile, I think. Maybe that's what I'll still call this, because I think it's still going to go up on Sunday. Anyway, I made a list of the top books that I read in 2022, and then I never filmed it, so I tried very hard to do one this year. I made a list. I think there's 28 or 29 things on the list. It's a combination of single issues and series that are already completed, and there's one light novel that I'm going to get to first, but I have a hard time narrowing things down to like 5 or 10, so I just put 29. It was everything I could think of. So, we're going to start with... Actually, no, that's not true. We're going to start with, like I said, the light novel. My wife and I have been listening to the audiobooks of Solo Leveling. Fantastic series. Highly recommended. It is a Korean light novel series, so they're in print. If you want to read them that way, that's fine. But the narrator for the audiobooks is fantastic. Again, highly recommend. I don't know if it's actually over yet. I can't tell. Googling, it seems like there's more volumes in Korea than there are here, but it also seems like the series ended and then there was an extended epilogue that also seemed like it kept going. I can't tell. If somebody knows, let me know, because I can't figure it out. But as far as comics go, we're going to start with some stuff that's currently going. So Kill Your Darlings, fantastic. I talked about several of these in the last week's Comics Today that just went up. Canary, also fantastic. Rare Flavors, loving that. World's Finest, there is a Shazam in here too, but I really am enjoying the team of Wade and Mora. Phantom Road, Jeff Lemire. Walta is... I wasn't always the biggest fan of Walta, but he is, I think, on this phenomenal, and I loved most of what Lemire is doing. I'm not necessarily really a horror guy, but this is... I've been ignoring the Bone Orchard? Whatever that stuff is. I've been ignoring that, but the rest of it, Black Hammer didn't actually make the list this year, but yeah, Lemire in general. Transformers, there's only 3 issues. I haven't shown a lot of what I wanted to show. I'm going to cut something in right here from this issue. It is a fight between Optimus and... Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to cut it in here. So this is Skywarp versus some humans. He is just murdering. I mean, look at... Oh, it's brutal, right? Optimus is like, I'm on my way. And the Skywarp's still just murdering humans. He's about to murder Cliffjumper when Carly jumps in the way. And he's... Oh my god, he starts laughing. He's, again, really enjoying just murdering a bunch of humans until... Boom! Look at this! Oh my god. So good. And then wait, there's more. Right? So they start shooting at each other. Look at the teleport. Grab. Slam! Boom! He's trying to form an energy axe there, which does show up over there. But first... Oh, it's so good. Look at that. Finally gets the energy axe going. And then humans gonna f*** it up. They shoot Optimus right in the elbow. Skywarp jumps in, hits him again. Look at his arm. Oh, brutal, right? There's getting flamed, getting shot by both Skywarp and humans at the same time. I'm not going to show that one spoiler, but then look at this. He's about to just kill this human by flicking them. Went boom! Look at how f***ed up his arm is. So what he does is he grabs it and like a sleeve, rips it the f*** off. Oh my god. And then this is the best part. He starts beating Skywarp with his own arm. Look at that. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. There's more to the issue than that, but oh, it's so good. I had to show somebody. Alright, here's the other one, Shazam. Again, Wade, Mora. Midnight Show, this has only 1 issue left, and it seems like there's a lot to wrap up, but Cullen Bunn, fantastic stuff, and Brian Hurt. So of the Sixth Gun, Damned. Damned is down there, by the way. 8 Billion Genies wrapped up this year. This is from much earlier in the year. Conan, fantastic start, phenomenal start. I'm loving this. Again, some stuff from much earlier in the year. We've got Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead. It's so much fun. Bruce Campbell writing. Fantastic time. You've Been Cancelled. Immortal Sergeant. I Hate This Place, aka F This Place. Dark Knights of Steel. It took a very long time to wrap up. The first 6, 7, possibly 8 issues came out regularly, and then the final is very inconsistent. Human Target, again, much earlier in this year. Tom King. Loved it. Greg Smallwood. I loved seeing it unfold on a monthly basis. Astrobots, also Astrobots, real surprise, and it's coming back, which is welcome. Also, the toys are phenomenal. You can check out reviews of the toys on my other channel, the shared channel. I'm not actually owner in that sentence, sounded like I am, but the Shock and Awe toy reviews channel that I am a part of. And then Somna. There's only been 1 issue so far, but I think it's a powerful start. Something going on over there. Alright, also, Arcade Kings. This just came out. This was 5 issues, I think. I did videos on each of the single issues. This is, again, a heck of a lot of fun. High energy, family drama, lots of action. Kind of a Street Fighter vibe, but if Street Fighter were a small family. Barbaric Volume 2. This is actually the hardcover of Volume 1 because I didn't buy Volume 2. Hell to Pay, or is that Volume 3? I can't keep track. Volume 1 was in hardcover, and then Volumes 2 and 3 are only in softcover for some reason, which I dislike the format change, so I've been holding out. I'm probably going to be disappointed and have to settle for softcover, but Barbaric, as written by Michael Morrissey. When it's co-written or written by somebody else, not as good. Also, when it's not written or drawn, when it's not drawn by Nathan Gooden, also not as good. Those two together, phenomenal. Top notch, love it. Witcher, The Ballad of Two Wolves. This was my introduction to Witcher comics, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've checked out a couple of others and not liked them quite so much, but this, really good stuff. Stillwater ended this year. I think there was a gap for that as well between the final issues and proceeding, but Stillwater, great ending to a really fantastic series. Night Fever, which was my personal favorite for the Brubaker Phillips team this year. Great stuff. Do a Powerbomb. Danny Warren Johnson. Holy cow. This guy's so good, it's ridiculous. Not only is he an incredibly talented artist, but the craft with which he writes stories just honestly makes me jealous. The level that he is able to incorporate as far as just action, drama, and just incredible pacing and story unfolding over time, and it's perfection. And a box shirt. Young Hellboy Assault on Castle Death. This, again, just an incredible amount of fun. Young Hellboy, I was skeptical, I guess, but it is, again, a lot of fun. Koshi in Hell. I was just having this conversation about Hellboy, and I specifically brought up Hellboy in Hell, which I initially didn't like, and then they kept adding stuff to the Hell, with one-shots with those 2 dudes, and then Koshi in Hell, I think, puts a cap on the whole thing, and the whole Koshi storyline is so good. I mean, there should be, at some point, they should do a collection of just the Koshi stuff, and if they do, get that. But, I guess get it separately, get it however you can, because this is an incredible read. Harrower, this should have been time for Halloween, and I think it came out at a different time of year. but it's really good. This is the kind of horror that I enjoy. This is a slasher movie in comic form with some surprises thrown in, and it's just really well done. Justin Jordan, I don't think I enjoy his work, but he's just not writing as much as he used to, at least in the US. I think he's doing some webtoon stuff. Is he doing... I think he's doing something over in Asia? I don't know. He's doing something, and I'm not reading it, and I should, ultimately. I should. And then Minor Threats. This is the first series, and there's a volume 2 starting in March. I think it just showed up in solicits, and it's really good. It reminds me of the Paybacks, which should be... Ah, there it is. That took far too long. Paybacks. Reminiscent of that, but very different world. It focuses on the villains instead of the heroes. But the original team, there was a spin-off from this, and I only read the first issue. It was okay, but strange, and I just didn't like it enough to keep going. But this is great, and the original team is coming back for volume 2, so I'm looking forward to that. And that is a quick, I hope, I don't know how long this took, but is a quick look at what I consider the top books of 2023. I am recording this Christmas morning, so there are 2 additional books that I'm getting. Coda, which I haven't mentioned, and Coda is phenomenal. I don't know why it didn't make the stack for some reason, but get Coda too. And Duke, the first issue of Duke, which I hear is good, is coming out in 2 days. Or for you, it already came out. You hopefully already know that it's good. But I hear that it's good. It ties into the Void Rivals Transformers universe. Fingers crossed. The preview for Cobra Commander, I love it. It's fantastic. I'm looking forward to Cobra Commander in January, and that is, I think, all I have to say. Special thanks I want to give to Sketch Night John and Josh and Osterkamp. I've had this idea of showing off more of this room than just a wooden desktop, and it's comments from guys like those that I finally figured out a way to do this, and I don't know how often I can or will, but if you care, here's a glimpse at my room. So, thank you for watching. If you have any comments about books you think made the top of the year, leave those below, or if you have anything that you would recommend to me, I will check those out as well. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe. You know what to do.